Alright. I like the Dawn. Cool character, look forward to seeing more of him because I don't remember a whole ton from when I played before. But every time I see him, I just get this feeling like, dude, that's one sick dude. The mysterious man in the forest.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Cave Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
He is now officially the Duke of Coffee because he's voiced by Coffee Daddy. That is the new law. And you cannot tell me otherwise. I know his name is Duke. He isn't actually a Duke, obviously, but he is the Duke of Coffee, who is named Duke. What are the odds, am I right? Alright, well, we gotta fight this one stupid plant to be able to get in the Dawn Grass. I agree, dog. Bark, bark. I'm at 1 HP. Thank you, Dawn Whitehorse. Awesome. I completely forgot that I was still that way. Delight roll. What a move. Get out of here, you mantis freak. I gotta kill this basilisk. Come on, go down. Go down. There we
It'll
go.
be 100 years before.
Easy experience. What about the... wait a minute. I want that, like, Phoenix move thing I had. That looked sick as heck. Dragon Swarm. I don't know where I got Phoenix from. Make this Wolf Strike, and then make this the Dragon Swarm. Hit the enemy with spinning slashes. Only takes 16 TP. That's not too bad. Alright, so that gives me another option for going into Burst Start. That'd probably be best to do that and then go into Burst Start. Because it's an easy just push the right stick, then hold circle in Overlimit. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nah, I'm good on HP and stuff. Yuri's a little low, but Estelle's got full TP. She'll heal me. Are we good on skills? Can't do anything else with you right now, unfortunately. You're still learning with the stock, which I hope you're done with soon. Alright, yeah. We're as good as we can be at the moment. The Dawn.
Dawn Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. He's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great. I told you, right? Man, he's so cool.
Do you run his fan club or something?
Yes, he probably would if he had the chance. Alright, let's go talk with the Dawn, and then see where it tells us to go from there, because I don't remember what the next step of the game is. I know at some point we get to get on a friggin' haunted pirate ship. That's gonna be pretty sick. Hello, you giant egg freak. Bum, bum, bum. What have we got this time? Yeah, soup. We got soup. I ain't gonna try and say it any more than that. Alright, I would assume the Dawn is just through the giant front door, you know? Yeah, the Dawn's chamber, probably where the Dawn would be.
So you've come back, have you?
What are the odds that we would once again run into Flynn?
Yuri.
What? You two know each other?
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos's example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send the message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad.
And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Alright, goodbye, Raven. I hardly knew ye. The conspiracy and Flynn's trouble. Yeah, you know, things are definitely not going right. I'm pretty sure that we can read these. Yeah, to see the 5 Master Guilds. The Flag of the Soulsmiths, a smithery guild producing armor and weapons, one of the 5 Master Guilds. This one? Yeah, Fortune's Market, a merchant guild led by Kaufman, one of the 5 Master Guilds. I knew Kaufman was one of them. The Blood Alliance, led by Barbos, it's a mercenary guild by Barbos. And is this... Altosk, also known as Heaven's Arrow, led by Don Whitehorse. Words I can read. What's the 5th one? Right here. Is it the Hunting Blades? No, Ruin's Gate, the Excavation Guild. Right. So Ruin's Gate, Soulsmiths. That's the only one we haven't heard of until now is the Soulsmiths. Then Fortune's Market, the Blood Alliance, and Altosk. So the Hunting Blades are not one of the 5. I didn't think they were, but I couldn't remember. Alright, the conspiracy in Flynn's trouble.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter. It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture.
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
I mean, it really makes no sense for Flynn to have been given a letter that says, like, hey, let's take this guy out, and then be like, Flynn, go give this to the guy that we want to take out. What do you think about it? Dungeons up ahead. There's a knight held captive there now. No one is allowed to enter. Rip. All right. I thought we might be able to go talk to him. I looked into the pot. My face is turning red. Rip. All right, well, let's go look around and see what we can find out. I'm sure Barbos probably has something to do with this. Him and Rago, those nerds.
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like this?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here.
Okay. Don't take too long.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up.
I knew that we were supposed to go talk with Flynn while he was in prison. Let's go see what's happening. Hello, I'm back. I'm here to see Flynn. Oh, what are the odds that the guy who was blocking the way before is now not blocking the way? Lucky us. What do we got happening down here? Well, 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 Flynn. How the tables have turned.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What, and be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you were on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got to change in the system. Or, you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
that's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me, but...
So what? You want me to find them?
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
All right, well, I'm just gonna open this if that's okay with everyone. All right, sick, cool. See you later, nerds. That was pretty simple. So we gotta go find the nerd that's responsible for all this garbage. I'm coming for him. Bam, bam, bam. I got stuck right there. Don't mind that. Where, oh where, could he be, I wonder? Or she. I honestly don't remember who it is we're supposed to find. But time will tell.
Out of the way! The Dawn is passing through!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding?
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us!
Oh, Yuri!
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
How did you know that?
The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks.
But Yuri, things have gotten really bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean.
What else?
I saw them.
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but...
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now.
Just what the Don wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
Time to get a move on. Hey, reunite. And it feels so good. What the Don and Flynn are thinking.
Where were you talking with the Don, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Don planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Don and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Don's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Well, you know, that's what you get for being the protagonist. I have no idea where Rita is at, so I'm just gonna walk around until she shows up. I'm gonna assume she's over this way, because this would take the longest to walk to. Alright, I'm immediately proven wrong. Joy, oh joy. Go to the other city exit. If it's not there, we go towards the barrier, Blastia. And then after that, I don't know. Cry about it, I guess. Also, like, when designing this city, who came up with this, like, yo, let's put a sick, giant chain over top of the Union's, like, HQ? I mean, it is sick, I'll give them that. But man, when they were building the city, they must have been like, Don Whitehorse, assuming that he built the city, I guess. Do we have to put this giant chain here? This is like a lot of work just to look pretty cool. And I assume the Don would be like, heck yeah, my man. Hey. Held off the monster attack doesn't change the fact that monsters still exist. The piece of Don Crest depends on this barrier Blastia. Yeah, okay, cool. Where, oh where could my Rita be? Where, oh where indeed. Also my doggo. They gotta be over this way now. Ah, hey look, they were literally right here.
Rita.
Yes.
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around and watch either, huh?
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh, it's you again.
Hey, is it okay you being here?
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't screw things up. Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
We don't have the time to...
Oh, come on. You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times. But there are limits to my patience, old man.
What's with the grim face? I get it. All right. Come now, kids. Show me those pearly whites. All right, this way.
Well, off we go. Hey, reunited. Leader of 100 guilds.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
Nah, not all of them, but I'd guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow, and the Don's at the top of them all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Don!
What are you so proud about? The Don's the amazing one, not you.
Ah, you know. That's just how it is for Carol. I think it is about time to wrap up for today, actually. So, is there a save point in here? I think there is. Yeah, perfect. All right, we're going to save up right here. When we come back next time, we're going to go to the tavern to hear what Raven has to say and all that, and then get to work on figuring out what Barbos and the Blood Alliance are up to. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. And until then, farewell.